These questions have been answered by me before, maybe uniquely or maybe within other messages. And we'll start with the last question. What is it about this land of Israel that gives us or you a special feeling, a special connection? Well, enough if you look into the Bible, into Judaism, you can look at it as written or try to find the spiritual aspects. Mother Earth is sacred. And just like your body, just like anything, there are very sacred places and less sacred places. And you know from my messages that Jerusalem, and within it, the holy temple, which was built by King Solomon, these are the most holy spots on earth, together with a few more. And I even told you the reason. None of you really know what goes on deep in the core of the earth, of Mother Earth. Scientists say that it's just very intense heat and lava liquid, etc. So there is much more in the center of Mother Earth that cannot be discovered because scientists cannot penetrate so deep. And there are few spiritual gates leading down to the core of Mother Earth. One of them is the spot in Jerusalem. And that's why it's very sacred. That's why people do not know what is it about the holy temple place, and then Jerusalem, and then Israel, according to this order. What is it that draws them to there? We don't have to explain. It's not an incident or by chance that so many religions, so many battles have been over Jerusalem. You should ask yourselves, why? What is so unique? You can build Muslim temples anywhere else. Why the location? So this is my answer. And it starts from there, goes on to Jerusalem, goes down to Israel as a country and a land. That's why in Hebrew you always say you go up to Israel. And from Israel you go up to Jerusalem. And from Jerusalem you go up to the Wailing Wall of a holy place. And about the group work. First of all, I must tell you something that you definitely know with your human, simple mind. When you give healing, when you send energy, when you do any spiritual work which is targeted at a certain topic or certain something or result you expect, you never know how much did your work do. Maybe it didn't do anything, but maybe things could have been worse. That is what you can think of with your human mind. There is so much evil and darkness still in humanity. And I will tell you this, that I've told you many times. Between 70 and 80% of the evil in the world is created by leaders of countries, leaders of organizations. And then, as humans, you can only say that in that country are evil. That's okay on your own mind, but it's only those leaders who are covered with their own ego, darkness, and evil to get their own goals where the price does not matter to them. It can go down from country leaders to terrorist organization leaders and down to the individuals. There is so much that in order to eliminate it and make a great change, you need so many groups like yours working and working and working to bring the light. And the accumulation on all of that light can change things. So you never know what could have been the situation if not for your work or other groups. And you have some places of light, like the Abraham peace treatment 2 years ago with Israel, and small places with peace all over the world. And the same causes go in application to Mother Earth. As I told you before, Mother Earth, which actually is hosting humanity, is influenced by humanity. Not because of humanity as humanity, but because of what humanity does. Even today, your scientists who care a lot about the future of the weather and Mother Earth, they know that the evil and the negative doings of human beings are the cause of the changes of Mother Earth. Mother Earth is losing its energy, losing its frequency and vibration. And she has to get them back. You know, when you have, as humans, an illness, the body will fight and do anything to save you, to help the body. That's the first thing that the human brain has, survival. And the human brain controls the body. Same thing to Mother Earth. Mother Earth has a mind. Mother Earth has a heart. Obviously, her body, her energy, her matter, and her reaction of global warming, what you call, and the changes, and what your member Roma feels is all about Mother Earth trying to bring back her balance. There's only one way to help her, and that's the same thing I said before. If groups like yours and individual will do the work, will serve more, be kind and nice one to another, no ego. And as you heard, if in any way this could be done with those leaders to change them, or change their approach, those who bring the evil, you will see that in no time Mother Earth will straighten out. We can't tell you what will happen in the future, but you can understand that this is not an easy task for you. So as I end all my messages, your task is to carry on with the individual work daily, with the group work once a week, or maybe you belong to other groups. Just carry on with your work. You can do what you can do, not more than that. I love you all and bless you all. Menaorah.